Many older women date younger men, but this is not widely discussed. What do you know? Everyone has a lot to say about it. Some of it is downright stupid. Some of it is outright lies. Today, we'll rip it apart lie by lie. This film is for ladies who have ever felt scrutinized or questioned about being with a younger man. Let's get rid of this noise. For a long time, older men dating younger women was considered acceptable, even encouraged. However, changing the order causes people to experience problems. The media, cultural conventions, and even casual conversations can make older women feel as if they are doing something wrong by dating a younger man. And the lies aren't just bothersome. They can have a significant impact on your self-esteem and relationships. But here's the truth. Love doesn't go as planned. Still, these 7 lies are repeated as if they were true. Lie number 1. He only wants your money. Let's start with a classic. Any younger man dating an older lady must be financially motivated. But is this actually the case? According to a 2020 study conducted by Dr. Justin Lemur, a Kinsey Institute research fellow, financial considerations are no more common in partnerships with older women than in typical relationships. In reality, the majority of younger males expressed an attraction to older women's mental maturity, confidence, and life experience. Consider the case of Simone and Daniel, which was featured in a 2019 Vice documentary. Simone is 46 and Daniel is 29. Both work full-time, live alone, and split costs equally. Simone responded, "People assume he's with me for my bank account, but he makes more than I do." So why does this untruth persist? Because society struggles with viewing women as providers or emotionally appealing after a certain age. This is not about you. It's about old-fashioned ideas. The trouble is that when you start believing this deception, you begin to question your partner's motives, eroding the trust you've built. It instills unwarranted fear when there should be none. Stop thinking that your worth is in your wallet. It is ingrained in your personality. A friendship should be founded on mutual respect and support, regardless of age or income. Lie number 2, you are simply a phase. Another classic is when folks say he's only dating you for a short time to get experience or get it off his chest. However, facts differ. According to Elite Singles' 2021 poll, 70% of men aged 25 to 35 are open to a meaningful long-term relationship with an older lady. That is not a fling. That is genuine interest. This falsehood transforms your relationship like a ticking clock. It makes you consider if you should spend your emotions or plan for the future. You don't have to live with someone else's expiration date. Every connection poses a danger. Whether there is a 2-year or 20-year age difference, focus on the bond you are forming rather than the assumptions people make. Lie number 3. You are desperate. This one gets my blood boiling. When an older man meets a younger lady, it is interpreted as evidence of his vitality. When an older lady dates a young man, she must be desperate. In 2018, a study published in the Journal of Women and Aging investigated this myth in depth. It discovered that older women who date younger men are frequently stereotyped as aggressive or insecure, regardless of how healthy or good the relationship is. And the damage isn't just superficial. It can make you feel ashamed. You find yourself explaining or downplaying your relationship to avoid criticism. Here's the truth. Being with someone who makes you happy does not imply desperation. It's called living your life. You don't have to justify your decisions to anyone, especially if they make you happy. Lie number 4. He will leave you for someone younger. This one is based on the premise that as soon as a younger, fairer woman appears, he leaves. However, according to a 2020 study conducted by the University of Geneva, relationship satisfaction was higher in age-gap couples when the woman was older than the man. Why? Because older women communicate more frankly, younger men in these partnerships frequently prioritize emotional connection over superficial attractiveness. Consider the public connection between actress Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. Union has openly discussed how mutual respect, trust, and genuine discussion signify more than surface-level worries. despite their age difference of only roughly 9 years. Believing this falsehood causes you to focus on hypothetical issues rather than appreciating what you have. It has the potential to damage an otherwise great relationship before any actual problems arise. Every partnership involves uncertainty about the future. Do not ruin the present by fantasizing about the future. Concentrate on developing a relationship so strong that extraneous opinions cannot affect it. Lie number 5. You can't have children together, so it won't work. This is another falsehood based on antiquated notions of what a partnership should be. Sure, biology plays a factor. However, not every couple wants children, and for those who do, modern options such as adoption, surrogacy, and step-parenting exist. According to a Pew Research Center report published in 2020, child-free homes are on the rise, with 44% of Americans aged 18 to 49 indicating that they are unlikely to have children. That is approximately half the population. When someone says your relationship is doomed due to fertility, they reduce it to a baby-making transaction. And it's not fair. Decide as a pair what you want your life to be like. Family comes in many shapes and sizes, and the ability to love is not dependent on age or nature. Lie number 6. He will outgrow you. People love to say that younger men will eventually catch up with their age group and realize they don't want the same things. However, research demonstrates otherwise. According to a 2019 Psychology Today article, in partnerships with older women, both partners frequently report higher levels of relationship satisfaction, primarily because the younger partner values the older partner's stability and self-assurance. This deception makes you feel like you're perpetually on borrowed time, as if he'll wake up one day and regret it. That is a difficult way to live. Remember, relationships fail for a variety of reasons. Age is not the most important factor. Focus on growing together, not apart. If your values and life goals are compatible, it signifies far more than the number of candles on your birthday cake. Lie number 7. It's embarrassing. This is the social lie. Dating a younger man is somewhat humiliating, and you should keep it to yourself or make jokes about it to relieve stress. However, embarrassment arises only when shame is permitted to spread. Consider Joan McDonald, a 77-year-old fitness advocate who openly dated a man 25 years her junior. She openly discussed the age difference on podcasts and social media, adding, "We're both grown-ups. We enjoy each other's company and aren't hurting anyone." Do you know what happened? She received millions of followers and an outpouring of support. Keeping your love hidden to prevent embarrassment deprives you of the happiness and freedom you deserve. Own your tale. People will talk no matter what you do, so give them something to talk about. At the end of the day, the true issue isn't the age difference. Society is uncomfortable with older women living their lives on their own terms. What do you know? It's time to stop allowing your discomfort to guide your decisions. The study's findings are clear. Age gap relationships with older women can be just as stable, fulfilling, and long-lasting as any other, sometimes even more so. If you are in or considering this type of relationship, stop apologizing. Stop rationalizing. Don't believe these lies. Own your pleasure. Also, if you know someone who needs to hear this, send them this video. Please leave a comment if you've ever encountered any of these myths, or if you have your own experience to share. Let us accept love in all its manifestations. And as always, if you enjoyed this, please like it and subscribe for more genuine chat, and I'll see you in the next video.